Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I will be swatching another random polish from my insanely big nail polish collection. And I am just going in straight away, and as you might have seen already, my middle fingernail definitely gave up on life. But that's a whole other story. But if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well and become a part of my nail family here at YouTube. But let's start off with a base coat. I'm just going in with the PJR Care base coat. This is one of my all-time favorite ones. It's just really good. It helps to maintain my nail polish for longer, so I don't have any tip wear or chipping or anything like that. And it also protects my nails from staining, because if you're like me and you change up your nail polish or your manicure in general a lot, like multiple times a week, you need some extra protection, because polishes, especially super pigmented ones, they can really stain your nails, and not just an all over even stain color. Sometimes you even get like weird spots of discoloration even though you have just used one specific nail polish color. But yeah, I'm just going to apply that, and yeah, let me just tell you about what happened to my middle fingernail. So at my job, I think it's like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 weeks ago, I had to pick up a really heavy box with a big toilet in there. And you know, ceramic toilets are heavy AF. And it wasn't just the toilet, it was the entire like water reservoir thing as well, which was also fully ceramic. And really heavy. So I picked up the box, but the handles of the box at one side, it actually torn towards like the upper side of the box. So I got the entire weight of that toilet box, like duo box. I got the entire weight of that on my nails, and all of my nails got kind of like damaged because my nails got flexed. But the middle finger one actually had a tear in it. So I patched up the tear and was like, okay, I'm just going to let it grow out. Same thing I usually do whenever I get a tear in my nail bed and in my nail. But yeah, just I think it was like 4 weeks later, I just kept on patching it up really nicely every time I would like get rid of the gel polish top coat that I am wearing to actually make my nails a little stronger. So every time I would remove that, apply a new coat, I would patch it up really nicely with the tea bag method or technique. But yeah, just like a few weeks ago, we just came back home from going out to dinner, and I grabbed something off of my bed, and for some reason it wasn't even with like a big amount or high force or anything. The nail just completely snapped off, like the other side as well. So yeah, with the other side off as well, like the entire tip was just gone. I actually had like, it didn't really hurt because I had patched it quite nicely, so the only part that was a little like sensitive, not really sore, was the other edge that didn't already have the tear in it, but there wasn't any blood or anything like that. It was just a little like out in the open. My hyponychium was out, as you can see here as well, especially on the left part. You can see like a little bit of a lighter skin kind of color. That is my hyponychium because my hyponychium actually grows a little longer than my finger actually is. That is a really good thing, to be honest, especially if you tend to rock longer natural nails like I do. That is just what happens. So that is kind of tender and soft and just sensitive. So yeah, I'm not going to apply a false nail or extend it in any other way with polygel or builder gel or acrylic or anything like that, because I just want to give my finger and my nail a little bit of rest. And I definitely need my nail bed to grow out longer again, because I have lost a little length of my nail bed as well. But yeah, that was just something I wanted to like talk to you guys about, because I know I'm going to get a ton of questions about it. But you know, I have already applied an entire coat of this beautiful Catrice polish. This one is 114 Bring Me To Morocco. It is from their Iconails collection. it is such a gorgeous color, and it is actually a one coater. So this is a little shorter video than I usually do. They're mostly around like 9 minutes or something. So yeah, it is a little shorter, but I hope you don't mind. It was just a one coater. I can't, like, I'm just mind blown because it's such a gorgeous color. Of course, if you have applied a little bit of a thinner layer and it's a little streaky, just go ahead, wait for like 5 minutes and go in with another layer, because this polish is just so easy to apply and easy to work with as well. Of course, Catrice is completely vegan, cruelty free, safe to use, and so on. And actually pretty affordable as well. They're around like €3 a bottle. But yeah, after your colored coats, or coat in my case, is completely dry, you want to go in with a top coat. I'm just going in with the PJR Care like mirror top coat, I think it is. It's just a glossy, shiny, super like oof, beautiful glossy finish top coat. You guys know me, I love my glossy finishes, and I know I have to challenge myself to use matte top coats more, but glossy just has a special place in my heart, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you just want to apply a top coat of your personal preference, whatever you like to use, just go ahead and do so. And always remember to cap off the edges as well with your top coat, as well as your base and one of your colored coats, to prevent any chipping or tip wear or anything like that. It just makes sure that your manicure stays in good, beautiful condition for a longer period of time. But yeah, this was the entire new nail polish of the week video already. Let me know what you think about this color. Is it something that you own yourself or would like to wear? And also, what are you wearing on your nails right now? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this is still a good video, even though it's a little shorter and I am super rambly. But yeah, I just want to let you know that I love you guys so much, and as usual, I hope to see you in my next video as well.